I'm joined now by a familiar face to the pro-life movement, Ruth Rawlins from CBRUK. Thank you for stopping to speak with us, Ruth. We're here for a really sad occasion to remember the 58 years of legalised abortion. Why do you think it's so important that we mark this day?
58 years of legalised killing of innocent human beings in the womb is a very sad day to mark. And it's important to mark these days to remember why we do what we do, those of us working in the pro-life movement, those who are volunteering and actively being a voice for the babies in the womb, being a voice for the mothers. These days unfortunately need to be marked until we can abolish this 1967 Abortion Act and see all babies protected. Unfortunately, we're going to have to continue to mark it.
And when we're looking at the figures that we are, well over 10 million now across England and Wales, and Scotland, Ireland have also got terrible figures as well. It could easily get us very discouraged, couldn't it? But I know with the work that you're doing, you're seeing a lot more people coming out onto the streets. Does that give you some hope?
Yeah, it really does. I mean, abortion exists because of the euphemisms that hide it, because of we know many are deceived as to the full humanity of the baby in the womb. Many are deceived as to exactly what abortion does. And as we educate and show images and, talk about how the heart is beating, at 21 days and how, at 8 weeks it has more or less the same limbs that you and I have. These facts are not known. And as we share the public it humanises this victim group. And exposing the reality of abortion shows the injustice that we're really talking about, whereas we know that the word abortion is just a euphemism. And so, we are seeing many people change their mind when confronted with what abortion really is. And we are excited. I mean, there's many polls that show that the public are not particularly for abortion up to birth with the recent vote. We know the public do not stand with that, and unfortunately, tragically, it's a case that those in government behind us are vastly out of step with public opinion.
Yeah, and even the law as it stands now, if you ask the average person on the street, I think they'd be surprised to know that you can abort a baby with Down syndrome, with cleft palate, right up until birth. That isn't what the average person supports or wants, is it?
No, it really isn't. It really isn't. And, we're seeing other groups as well that are stepping up and helping and giving real support to women who are in very real challenges in pregnancy. And that's what we want to see from Parliament. That's what the laws we want to see. Women supported in pregnancy, not offered, we can help you, we can kill your child. That's not what women want or need, and that's not what we want as a society. We want to see babies protected, we want to see women protected, and we want to see, just the right to life of every human being upheld.
Well, thank you very much for what you're doing with CBR and your own personal commitment to really making sure that people do know the truth about life in the womb and the truth about abortion. Thank you, Ruth.
Likewise. Thank you, Isabel.